Hi guys, it is Dr. Cody Dukes and we are back again for yet another video. Now you already know what to do. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like this video. And if you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Now back in 2017, a movie came out called King Arthur, The Legend of the Sword. And this movie was just yet another retelling of the popular story of King Arthur, where you have the great king of Camelot, and have all of those characters that generally show up in the King Arthur story are somewhere in here probably. You have your Merlins and your Lancelots and your Guinevere's, even if some of them weren't in the movie. I'm just telling you that generally, Camelot has these elements. And then the Round Table, the Knights of the Round Table, you've heard of that before, yeah. So, this is a retelling of that popular story in art. And, in the story of King Arthur, there's always this thing where there's this legendary sword called Excalibur, and it's stuck in a stone, and it's been like magically placed there. And the whole thought process is that the one person who can come and actually remove that sword from the stone is the legendary and predestined king of Camelot, and it's his job to rule, and he's going to be the great ruler, and he's going to be a great conqueror and all of these things, and he has a pure heart and everything you want in a fairy tale. All of those good elements. But he also has some other things going on that aren't so fairy tale-ish. Like, I think his friend steals his wife. But, I was thinking about this story, and I was thinking about how many people probably in this story were just hoping that they were the one who pulled the sword, right? Hoping that it was them, that one day, no matter how many times they had failed at it, that they would one day just walk up and they would pull on the sword and it would wiggle a little bit, and they would be the one to pull it out. Because if they pulled it out, then it would be a sign that they were the legendary king, that they would be great. And every time they failed, maybe they were a bit disappointed and maybe they were hurt a little bit, but they went back home and thought, man, maybe I'll try again. And I thought, what if those people, maybe instead of going back to the sword every day to try to pull it out so that it could show them how great they were, what if they just went out and worked on themselves and did great things? I think that so many of us, we're waiting on someone to tell us that we're great. We're waiting on some sign to tell us that we're great. We're waiting on some signal, like a bat signal in the sky, to say this is your moment to be great. And we're wasting time. You don't have to wait for some sign, some signal, some skill or ability to tell you you're great. You can go out today and just start working on yourself. Start building your proverbial kingdom. Start honing your sword swinging skills, figuratively speaking. But you can start working on your own greatness. Because maybe Camelot won't be your kingdom, but you can build your own. Maybe Excalibur won't be your sword, but there are other swords in the world that can be swung very efficiently. Maybe Guinevere won't be your wife and Lancelot won't be your friend, but, there are other beautiful women and other great guys, and they won't steal your wife, hopefully. My point is that you don't have to wait for some sign to tell you you're great. You can go out and be great today yourself and work on yourself. And you won't have wasted all of this time. Because the truth of the matter is, for the most part, there's no sign coming. There's no one coming to whisper it in your ear. It's not ever going to come. Pulling it, you're never going to pull Excalibur out of the stone. But you can definitely get another sword and build your own kingdom and get your own wife and friends and maybe a magician. I don't know. Maybe, but you can get a nice table. You can get a nice, It might not be a round table, but it could be round. Dining room tables come in all different shapes. Uh, but that's the video, guys. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like this video. And if you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I'm uploading 5 videos a week. That's one every single weekday. I do inspirational and motivational content with a pop culture twist. Look at things like sports, movies, anime, superheroes, cartoons, game shows, you name it. I just try to find a motivational message that I can deliver to you in a way that's easy to understand so that you can take it and use it for your daily life to be the best version of yourself. And if that sounds like what you're trying to do, then you should definitely subscribe, because this is the channel for you. Guys, how did I do? Let me know down in the comments. Give me tips and feedback on how I can get better. Give me suggestions on topics I should cover in the future. I'll do my best to go through every single comment and get back to every single one of you guys. Guys, I thank you for sticking around this long, and I appreciate all of the support. The only thing I ask is that you keep coming back, because I'll keep coming back with more videos just like this one. And as I always say, guys, until next time, peace.